I told you.
I know. Peter Griffin, Ph.D. Petty, heavy dope.
Well, she really had that locked and loaded. This is crazy. Those guys are trying to kill us because of a late movie. We should just call the police. Oh, look who's already walking back their defund the police stance. Little different when it's real life and not trying to impress Alyssa Milano on Twitter,
Oh, this is not good.
With this pack of Starbursts. There's pink for you, orange for you, red for me, yellow for you, pink for you, red for me.
You keep giving yourself all the reds.
This is completely random. I'm just going in order. I can't help where I'm standing. Okay, where was I? Yellow for Chris, red for me.
You did it again.
Okay, you know, I tried being fair, but now I'm just gonna lick all the reds. Now they have to be mine. Next food, spree. Green for you.
Stay out here.
Guys, we can't give up now.
We can, and I shall. I'm gonna close my eyes and go to my happy place, being screamed at by children while playing Fortnite. No, your mom's a whore.
Wait, guys, look. I think I see a cabin.
It is a cabin. We're saved.
You can't say that word.
Video, we can...
Watch Sliver on that VCR.
What? No, we need to call for help.
We can do both. I am not gonna give up on this movie night like we gave up on our marriage.
4 therapy sessions is enough to know where it's headed.
There's a map on the wall with government buildings connected by strings.
Look, I know this hasn't been the easiest couple of days, guys, but it'll all be worth it once I put this tape in. I present to you, Sliver. And it's you guys keep ruining it.
Wow. This is very similar to a screenplay I wrote.
This guy is too into movies.
Remember? The one I had you read that was like Love Actually meets Independence Day?
Yeah. Sure, I remember.
You didn't read it?
I'm gonna. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at, these guys.
I'm sorry, kids. All I wanted to do was something special with you guys. That one thing you remember doing.
Buster guys, what is this?
Yeah, we never know what you're gonna do. It's usually silly or dangerous, but it's also kinda awesome.
Yeah. Remember when he had tiny arms for like 3 months?
Or when you brought home that horse, or that falcon, or that parrot. Lot of illegal animals.
Or when that little guy lived in his neck. What the hell was that?
Every few years, he fights a giant chicken and destroys a city. I'm sorry, your mother won't be coming downstairs for dinner.
I know, that damn sciatica. She's got to go see a doctor.
The kids really wanted to be here, but they're watching strangers play video games on Twitch.
Lois, will you be a dear and make a plate for me?
Peter, I'm going to open a bottle of wine. Do you mind making a plate and bringing it up for Mommy?
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe open a couple bottles. Hey, Babs, I got something I think will make you feel better.
Sounds like a hippo clomping around up there.
I feel so sorry for Mommy.
Don't worry about your mother. She's got her celebrity news programs up there keeping her company.
Yeah, right. Wait, celebrity news? What time is it? Peter! Peter! Peter!
Didn't hear you guys come in. Stewie, hey, we were just saying how cozy it feels in here.
Yeah, Brian used the term lived in, and I totally agree. There's just this real welcoming vibe.
Right. Oh, good. Welcoming is exactly what I was going for.
What the hell, Stewie?
Yeah, what the hell was that about? You don't think I don't know what's a lot of them? There you go. Good boy.
Those aren't they're not the chicken sausage ones again, are they?
They are the chicken sausage.
Do you mind if I get a glass of water then? I just found them a little dry is all.
Oh, were they dry?
For my taste, they were a little dry.
It was bad enough with Mr. Lloyd thinking Cleveland's better than me. Now it's all our friends, too.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself. You think I'm thrilled my husband got demoted? Bonnie's already rented one of those cars with a loudspeaker on top. She's telling everyone.
People of Spooner Street, Lois's husband got demoted. They're poorer now. Repeat, Lois's family is now poorer.
Use this.
That's exactly what I'll do. I bet they won't think Cleveland's so great when I get him fired.
Hey, Dad, how's it going? Have fun at the Browns?
I couldn't steal a ketchup. There were eyes on me all night.
Son of a bitch!
There he is.
He didn't get the ketchup!
Damn it!
Hey, these chicken nuggies are bone dry. What did he say about the ketchup?
Hughes concert.
Huh. I guess it is, isn't it? I received an anonymous tip that there's a rat nesting in the main beer tank. I'm here to check it out.
What's this now?
Well, I sure hope not. I'd lose my job if there was any filth of that nature going on.
Maybe I misheard the tipster. You're
But as you can see, everything here is up to code. Have a good day. I found your rat in a tank during my rounds this morning. Why'd you do it, Peter?
I'm sorry. It's just, with you doing so well at the brewery, I felt like a joke. I knew I was never going to be a big shot here, but I like playing my small part to help make this beer. Before you started, that small part felt like enough.
Griffin, I was just informed.
Wait! You can't fire Peter, sir.
And why's that?
Because you need him. Sure, companies need some people to work hard and go the extra mile, but more than that, they need guys like Peter. Regular guys who are happy to do a thankless job for a mediocre salary, day in and day out, so long as that day ends with a cold beer and a best friend to share it with. If you fire Peter...
I need coming from up top. How'd you like to join me on the executive floor?
I appreciate the offer, sir, but I can't accept. In fact, I'm officially tendering my resignation and recommending Peter Griffin as my replacement. There's only one job I was born to do, and I'm gonna go get it back. There's the bird with my laptop!
Oh, Peter, thanks for clearing out an area for us to start a garden.
Yeah, they say the best day to plant a garden is yesterday. And the next best day is today.
This is what I meant about making an effort with the family.
And I can garden too, because I have a brown thumb.
That's more of a wiping issue, son, but I'm glad you're here.
Stop it, or I'm gonna wet myself.
Me too. I always wet my plants.
Where do you get all this?
They're all from towels, Lois. They're all from towels.
Well, what do you think, guys? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, but can one of you throw glitter on me? It's better if Lois thinks I'm at a strip club. She hates you guys. Works every time. And it's good for the environment, maybe. Boy, they look pretty happy. And they're singing Halloween carols.
Halloween has lots of candy. Fa la 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 la. Wear a mask and ring a doorbell.
The perfect rhyme.
La la la.
Yeah.
I got suspended for setting up a tent in my Spanish teacher's front yard.
After several adventurous camping trips, Chris is becoming quite the outdoorsman and has found a true mentor in Senora Diaz.
I was trying to snag a bagel from the school dumpster and got accidentally hoisted into the garbage truck.
This was the year Meg caught the travel bug.
Stewie's first pony ride ended after he blew out his diaper all over the horse's back.
What the hell? No one kisses my wife except begrudgingly me. It's time for hologram Peter to go back inside the machine where he came from. I'll be back in a minute. Don't pray without me. Give me that. You're not the only one who can do things for this family. Can you pick that up? Listen, I appreciate you covering for me, but I can... Where's the machine? I left it right over here.
As Peter lost consciousness, he finally saw the folly of his hologram misadventure. Also, going forward, I'd appreciate a bit more warning before having to narrate. Even just a few minutes to finish whatever it is I'm doing.
Sir, you're supposed to buy...
All right, we're gonna get you home, little guy. Peter, is Lois there? Put me on speaker.
Hi, Glenn. What's going on?
Well, I just flew to Paris, and Stewie was somehow in my suitcase. He must have snuck in there.
Oh, my God. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's eating one of those weird French street ham things that aren't good but are also amazing. Look, how soon can you come get him? I only have 48 hours in Paris and a whole list.
10 hours, then wait for Peter's post-flight airport poop.
Peter don't poop on planes.
Or we leave him in the care of a trusted adult and one of our best friends and enjoy the first trip we've had together in years.
Lois, shouldn't we go?
Okay, if you think that... I got another like. Peter, listen, Stewie is safe. We're in the prettiest place we'll ever be, and I'm on an
Quags, you got this, right? Captain Quagmire, the Quag.
Stop! I can't believe this. Okay, I'll watch him. But I'm not happy, Peter.
Oh, and now that you're my babysitter, I'd rather you call me Mr. Griffin.
Peter, did you just text me the peach emoji followed by the water squirt emoji?
Yeah, you're the babysitter now, and it's Mr. Griffin.
Please? I don't know what you're yammering about, but the only place you're going is this hotel and the airport. Kind of thought you'd be asleep by now. I'm smart, but not put myself to sleep smart. I'm just going to put on some music for a bit to calm down. What do you like? The Goo Goo. The Dolls? Gaga. The Lady? Aha, now you're talking my language. Hey, you got moves, man.
Yeah, I mean, Miss Christie put me two from the middle.
Me and this baby who is not mine are in the room below trying to sleep.
This is hotel, not jungle gym children's play structure.
Very sorry. It won't happen again. What a loser.
What a dork baby. You know, I think they were weirdly on our plane.
I weirdly think those guys were on our airport shuttle. Oh, it's late. You must be tired. There you go, little buddy.
We now return to Toi, Moi, et Dupree.
Wow.
They say Mona Lisa's eyes follow you wherever you...
I'm beginning to think this whole teaching thing is a lot easier than they let on. Kids, when you're bagging groceries, do you ever wonder who invented the shopping bag?
Margaret Knight.
It was Margaret. You saw it on the board.
Griffin, we saw you driving away with Miss Pewterschmidt yesterday.
Did you score? If you close the deal with the teacher, you'll be a legend forever.
Well, let's just say she and Alan, which she didn't want.
As someone who only listens to the first half of sentences, nice. She's single?
No, she's married. Her husband was there all night. I think they live together more as brother and sister than husband and wife.
Oh, happens to a lot of couples, I hear.
There's a bit more going on. I don't think there's a lot of dew left on his lily, right?
You know what, Griffin? We're gonna carry you out on our shoulders because of sex.
Hello, Miss Pewterschmidt.
I'm so proud of you. I know you didn't want me to be a teacher, but it's such a thrill to see you making new friends. See you later, Chris Griffin.
Hey, stud. The cheerleading squad decorated your locker. We do that for all the boys who score.
Wow, you guys decorated my locker?
Well, the male cheerleaders did.
We decorated it in what is known as the
Jamaica, and my room was robbed of everything except my camera and toothbrush. And then I carried on using my toothbrush as one does on vacation. But when I got home, I developed my film, and there was a picture of a Jamaican man using my Oral-B as his anal-B. Yeah, it sort of happened, but I was the Jamaican man.
No, people are saying you're sleeping with Miss Pewterschmidt, who is mom. You do know she's mom, right?
I know she's mom, and I made...
Just one thing about mom. Is she bigger than me?
This program is now TVMA because of what Meg just said.
Gotta say, I'm pretty beat. Sleeping with Miss Pewterschmidt. But we're not sleeping, you know. It's hard to sleep when you're doing stuff.
Yeah. But what did you do exactly?
Well, thousands of hours of porn. You can do this. Well, Miss Pewterschmidt was a braless real estate agent who was showing me a large, mostly empty home in Van Nuys, California, and she'd do anything to make the sale. I showed her a thick wad of ones, and we were off to the races on a brown leather couch next to an empty CD tower.
That's just porn.
Yeah, you're just making this whole thing up.
No, we really had sex.
Dad, you promised you'd follow all the rules. I told you no horseplay.
We're having big wrestle fights because it's the only way we know how to express affection. Gonna get you, Peter.
Me too. Not because I love you and I don't have the words to say it.
I'm just having normal fun without all that mess.
Okay, guys, out of the pool. I gave you a chance. Dad! Oh my God, he's not breathing.
Okay, guys, come on now.
Please breathe, Dad.
Your daughter. Adopted daughter? Oh, Woody, just regular daughter. Oh, yeah, then ew. That's wrong. Ew.
Okay, so our mouths were totally touching each other.
Yes.
But that's okay. That's okay, because you were saving my life, so it's not weird.
Right. It's not. It's the opposite of.
Stewie, what are we gonna do? If we serve coffee to Principal Shepard, he's gonna recognize that it's Folgers.
I say we wait him out. Any middle-aged white man can be ignored indefinitely unless he clears his throat. Well, we're out of moves. Hi, how may I help you?
I would like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, yes, sir. Coming right up.
Wait a minute. This is Folgers Instant Coffee. I would know. We served it at my wedding.
Yes, everyone, we admit it. We didn't have our normal coffee beans on hand, and so we've been serving you the cheap stuff. You're all drinking Folgers.
That's awesome.
It is?
Heck yeah, man. We're like paying
into AOC's DMs.
Brian?
She's hot, but we're supposed to pretend she's not.
Well, who's that red lipstick for?
I guess the coffee shop's available.
Roast Busters.
Good luck.
Oh, back from the water park, you two. Anything unusual happen?
Yeah, no. I mean, I did mouth to mouth.
I've been waiting a long time for this trip, Brian.
To come to Maine? Huh. I didn't think you were much of an outdoorsman.
The outdoors can get stuffed. We're near Kennebunkport, home of the Bush family compound, and, according to Dowdy magazine, this.
Oh, no pavement. A lot of rocks and roots. Good thing Joe brought his new off-road tires.
I didn't pack the tires.
Oh. Nuts.
All right, gang, time to head inside. Now, one quick heads up. Every room has a lake view except one. Somebody's gonna have to look out over that girls' volleyball camp next door.
Nice serve, Stacy.
This is gonna be a great week.
Hey, Peter, will you call your boss?
For what? I don't want to bug him already.
He wrote the Wi-Fi password in a font where the big letter I's and the L Juniors are the same thing. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Are you calling Preston? Ask him about the towel sitch. I could only find 3, and you're going to need those to clean the soda off the pool table.
We already spilled on the pool table?
Yeah, Meg was really getting all up in it.
It's the single largest duplicate I ever saw.
Should we try flushing it again as a show of force?
Nah, Chris, that'll only make it angry.
Okay, here's the situation. A stubborn BM is blocking up our main toilet. I can't find a plunger, so whoever did it needs to get in there with a dishwashing glove and punch it through. So who was it? Say, Chris, that looks like a fresh rim of...
At the same time.
Okay, this is disgusting. Does it really matter who did it?
I'd kind of like to know.
Yeah, we should at least make sure they don't need medical attention.
Well, I'd like to get on with my vacation. There's got to be a plunger around here somewhere. Peter, come on, help me look. Okay, listen up. We don't have much time. It was me, Peter. I clogged the toilet.
That was you? How is that even possible?
It was all that fibery mom cereal.
It's not going to be like books, is it?
No.
All right, everybody, listen up. I'm the one who clogged the toilet.
Oh, great. As if that little slug of yours isn't embarrassing enough. Sorry, I have to make this believable.
So it's big?
Let's just get through this, huh?
Wow, Kevin, James, I can't believe you're here. Hey, guys, we got company. No nude wandering.
Well, so much for full frontal Fridays.
Wait, Triple F is a no-go?
Look, I'm here because now that I don't have any viewers or a job, I need you to take care of me.
What, is that some kind of rule?
Of course it is, Lois. In network TV, if someone shows up at your door, you have to take care of them. It's the Dads, Cheers, Hope and Faith, Raising Hope, Full House, Fuller House, King of Queens.
That's good. I think we get it.
Oh, no. This is a name all 50 kind of show. Too Close for Comfort, Mork and Mindy, The Nanny, Mr. Belvedere, The United States of Al, Yes Dear, Down and Out in Beverly Hills, the TV series, Rhoda, Golden Girls, Alf, Mego, Empty Nest, Wings, My Two Dads, Evening Shade, I Dream of Jeannie, Offset Company, Mama's Family, and Who's the Boss?
Oh, yeah? Name 50 more.
Silver Spoons, The Odd Couple, The New Odd Couple, Different Strokes, and...
Oh, my God! She hung herself!
No, that's from Airplane. We do that kind of stuff, too. You can stay. Family, meet Kevin.
Wow, I guess black dress shirts aren't just...
Never met him.
I thought you said this guy was a star.
Hey, Brian, when are you going to try to impress our Hollywood guest with your writerly chops? Your mouth's moving. You're already rehearsing it. So, Kevin, the Hollywood game can be pretty tough, huh?
Do you have Hollywood experience?
Well, actually...
He sure does. We went out there once, and on day one, Brian bit a Culkin. Tried to pet him without showing his hand first, and boom, finger's gone.
I need to see the hand.
Actor, you're a movie star.
Movie star? Come on. I mean, I guess Paul Blart did make $200 million on a shoestring budget. I was the single most bankable comedy actor of the last 2 decades, and the audience score on Grown Ups was very respectable.
The last one doesn't seem to measure up with the first two.
Yeah, but everything I had was because people knew me from network TV, and now that's over. So, Peter, what are we going to do after dinner?
We don't have anywhere else to go, and this whole thing is our fault. Come on, look at him. He's got no idea what life outside of sitcoms is like. I tell you what, I'll show him how to be a real guy and not just a sitcom real guy, and then he'll be on his way.
Fine. I guess I can't kick someone out on Christmas, but where's he gonna sleep?
Don't worry, I got that all figured out. You won't even notice he's there.
You guys, I just want to thank you for helping make my cookies such a success. It really means a lot to me. And for the first time in my life, I'm finally feeling proud of myself and hopeful about my future. I think I'm actually happy.
Oh, that's great to hear, Meg.
We're proud of you, too. Now, we got cookies to make. Give us those tears.
And when I hear about my crappy old life, I just feel proud and happy about where I am now.
Uh-oh. No tears means no cookies.
Which also means no cookie business.
Hi, I'm Jamie Lee Curtis, and I heard someone here was having a problem with feminine dryness.
Oh, I think I'm all set.
Have you tried Sliquid Feminine Wash, the natural solution to feminine dryness?
Oh, no. I think we have different...
Meg, I don't want to alarm you, but if you can't cry, we won't get the $50,000 from Carter for catering his party.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just that since the cookie business became successful, I'm not sad anymore.
Well, there goes my dream of becoming the next Otis Spunkmeyer.
Your dream is to be Otis Spunkmeyer?
I love a company that works a dirty word for a bodily fluid into their name.
Chris.
Ladies, I'm at the end of my rope with this damn show. Peter's become impossible to live with.
Yeah, Cleveland thinks he's fancy too. You know, he's demanding Perk Plus now instead of regular old Perk.
Joe's also gotten a big head lately. When he eats graham crackers now, he totally ignores the suggested perforations. He's like a mad king.
We've got to shut this show down.
I don't know.
Lois.
Time to put an end to their little show. remember, when they start talking about how awful women are, we storm the stage, call them out on it, and then we'll go viral and the show will be canceled.
Welcome to Bar Table Talk. Fellas, what's on your mind today?
Is it me, or does it seem like no one knows how to coil a garden hose anymore?
Started this because there were no daytime talk shows with men, and Lois said that's because men eventually run out of things to say to each other. Well, looks like she was right.
I don't want to be right.
Lois? What are you all doing here?
We came down to get this show canceled. Between the embarrassing content and you becoming so full of yourself at home, well, I thought it was the only option, but when I heard you admit you were...
And do you, Janet, take Robert to be your husband?
I do.
Forgive you about Jamaica. Am I right?
Brian, what are you doing here? I should ask you that. Can't believe you came knowing I'd be here. I'm not going to punish Janet for what happened between us. Okay, but just keep your distance. Fine. I get from the bar to the bridesmaid having a turn about him. 10 minutes. Shall we put a little cashish on it?
I just asked you to pass the butter. I don't know who Stewie is.
Now, do yourself a favor. Keep it that way.
I think we're supposed to sit at the tables we were assigned.
Yeah, no, they said I could kind of be a roamer. It smells like butt. Let me guess, Brian was just here?
Who's Brian?
I think that's the dog guy.
I thought this table was just supposed to be Cornell people.
No, we're not. I have a plan. Hey, guys, you know, if you're hungry, I have a half a granola bar in my purse.
This purse is useless, just like you.
The good people at TJ Maxx may disagree with you there. Good day.
Good day. It was them in the $9 rain bonnets.
Told you these look like the expensive ones. A mess with a mom. Meg, help me tie up their hands with these extremely long CVS receipts.
Why did you save these?
Oh, there's a carpet cleaning coupon on the back that I'm curious about.
I'd like to invite all the single ladies to the dance floor. How about the single fellas?
What are we doing? Hey, I, have a toast. You know, sometimes, against all odds, two people find each other in this crazy place we call Earth. Sure, they...
But why do we have those Monday meetings if nobody's gonna follow the process? Anyone? Brianna? Eve? Hello? You know what, guys? If you can't start sorting these things out, I don't see how we can even do Summer Fridays anymore. Oh, now you're paying attention.
Chris, you can't talk to people like that.
Oh, fine then. Maybe I'll talk like this. Everyone, I quit! Come along, multiple
5 p.m., which is a bedtime that works for you. I love you, sweetie. Mwah.
Hey, that was kind of nice what just happened right there.
What do you mean? Well, you got a kiss from your mom, and not just because you blew into that tube that lets us start the car. You know, I always wanted to get adopted and have parents of my own. Heck, my old orphanage even has its annual adoption fair next week, but forget it. Nobody wants to adopt a messed up kid like me.
Adoptable child.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. All right, good night, kiddo. I'm gonna go hide out in the dry tub and watch your sister take a whiz.
Dad, thanks again for filling in after Chris got all big-headed and quit. I'm excited to start shooting these videos with you.
Yeah, about the videos, I couldn't help but notice you've got me squatting on generic Jell-O, not the name. Yeah, that's allergies. I'm allergic to bacon and cocaine. Tell you, this is the most unprofessional film set since they cast Timothy Chalamet in Dune.
My father came, not for spice, not for riches.
Cut! Wind guy! I told you guys he shouldn't be in windy movies. Freaking told you guys.
All right. C. Feel like I know what you're going to say for that. D, F, and I know you're going to go for that F, not the usual F. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work.
You're like 2 hours late, Dad.
I'm sorry, Meg, but as an artist, I simply cannot create until you have finished dry cleaning all of my Halloween costumes.
I tried, but they couldn't get the stain out of your Emperor Palpatine robe.
Take it someplace. Stewie, did you do this?
Jeez, Brian, don't just come barging in here like that. I thought you were campus security. Guy pushed an air conditioner off the parking garage yesterday. Almost hit a public safety officer. By the way, that's between us. They're going door to door. It's pretty serious.
I don't care about that. I want to know who wrote Renob on my chest when I was sleeping.
Renob? Brian, you read that in the mirror. It's boner.
You really gotta keep the noise down in here. Oh, and hey, I reviewed your party application, and everything looks to be in order, so you're good to go.
Whoa, wait a minute. Party? Who's having a party?
I am, and it'll be loaded with chicks thanks to Guy. This guy's all about the poutine, which sounds dirty, but it's just a gravy they put on French fries.
Stewie, you've taken this mini fridge thing too far. I'm moving this thing out of here.
Oh, be careful, Bri. Non lancé. Je crois qu'il est mort, eh?
Special flowers for a special lady.
These are nice. Except they smell like, what is that, exhaust? Why is there a picture of a teenage Latina on them? Peter, did you steal these from a roadside memorial?
They didn't love her as much as I love you, Lois. Besides, it's not like she can see them.
Purpose and meaning, but after all these years with you, I just feel worthless. I feel as worthless as any coin smaller than a quarter.
Hello, my name is Nickel.
Hi, Nickel.
There was a time when I paid for a ride on a trolley, or a good cigar, or a hand-cranked film of a man tipping his hat and twirling his mustache. But yesterday, I was part of a handful of chicks.
Mad at me forever? I've done stupid things before, and you've always forgiven me.
Oh, I forgive you, Peter. I just don't think I'll ever be able to see you as a man, my protector, or a real husband again.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, if that's how you feel, I'll just take my things and get out of your way. This is a different real doll. I never figured out how to empty the other one. If I could do it all over again, I'd save her. Because now I know it was a dolphin and there was no real danger.
Peter, don't you see? We gotta make you the hero again.
Wait, say that again.
We've gotta make you the hero again.
Yeah, you got weird teeth.
Wait, what did you say before about the hero thing?
I said we've gotta make Peter the hero.
All right, he does have weird teeth.
I just have to show Lois I can still be her hero.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Could you help us turn on the TV, dear? Our favorite program is about to start.
Sure, why not?
You must be one of those computer whizzes. The last time I tried to work the remote myself, I got folded inside a bed.
Could you reach that cigar box full of dominoes? My grandchildren are coming. Ladies are 70% pocket candy.
Werther's? Butterscotch? That weird strawberry candy with the goo inside? You guys are like walking piñatas.
Oh, it's so nice to be touched.
All right, before the big shower, I should do a dry run. Toss over the rope ladder. Rupert? Oh, you son of a bitch, I knew it! Is this because I suggested a prenup? Well, if money doesn't matter, you should just sign it! I'm stuck! Help!
Man, this place is great for my self-esteem. I'm getting bicep squeezes left and right.
And men keep telling me I look like Greer Garson. That's good, I think. Being the youngest, healthiest people here sure has its perks. It's like everyone wants a piece of us.
Before we harvest the organs of these two young meatbags, we need to decide who gets what.
Morning, Peter. I brought you some calcium-rich milk.
It'll make your bones strong so I can swim again.
Thanks, Art.
Don't thank me. The cow did most of the work.
Lois, would you be a dear and lift this fruitcake that's the same weight as my grand...
Said my name. Don't be so self-centered. They could mean Gladsheb Opeldark. Well, you ready, Stewie? Yep, even got some decals for the shower floor. I see you went with the flower design. The daffodil pattern provides superior protection against slippage. Dr. Scholes gave it 4 toes out of 7. That's a weird scale, but that's still pretty good. And I got us some shampoo. Brian, time to teach you my techniques. Watch and learn. You have a good eye. I just sold a piece by the same artist for 40. Lie.
That's a little out of my budget.
Well, I'd like 30, but I'd take 25. The lowest I could let it go for is 20.
Would you take 11?
Well, the frame alone is worth 30.
Highest I can do is 12.
Okay, but you gotta pay me before my wife gets back from the bathroom. She's gonna kill me. That's not the dance, man. You gotta put your hands up higher, move around a bit. My dance is the tango. You gotta find yours. Go ahead. Stewie, I'm not doing that. Find your dance! A bolero, man. A little dirty, but nobody's gonna bleed. You feel that? That's the bluff. I thought it was the dance. Right, but at some point, the dance becomes the bluff. Are you just making all this up as you go? That's the dance, Bri. All right. You do? Oh boy, that was a blunder on my part. That's a pretty big blunder. But look how much she loves it. Do you love it?
I do. I can give you $10.
Well, I do want it to go to someone who loves it. I'll tell you what, give me 11 and it's a deal. What a blunder.
This is awkward, but y'all's honing in on my turf. See, Grandma's little loft is the king of knickknacks. You's out of your league. That's what's happening here.
You hearing footsteps, Gramps?
How's about a little contest? Whoever sells the most by end of day tomorrow is the flea market champ. The loser gets out of the game. For good.
Fine, you're on. And by the way, there was a dead cricket in the teapot you sold me.
Oh, no.
I know.
The hair.
What is it, boy? Man, I love being paid for reverse mortgages in Hawaiian shirts.
So, it looks like there's a few more disgruntled customers down there.
Well, that's a stash from the past. This can't be good. Get in. Hey, NYP.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Mr. Mayor. Lois was right. This was a stupid plan.
Don't beat yourself up, Hoss. When your cause is just, any action you take is honorable. Besides, fate has a funny way of taking care of folks. I'd be much obliged.
Streets in this town were a dead end.
I never saw the body. It was cold, so they sent me on a coffee run. My lap can accommodate 2 trays, and I can't feel the spills.
She was found in a creek, her bosoms frozen solid.
She was a heavy-set 60-something in welder's coveralls.
No one from Beverly Hills had ever been strangled by their own cheerleader skirt before.
Oh, wow, I can't believe I'm seeing how the sausage is made. Hey, that name, because I was thinking we should put New York, Paris, Kokomo.
Those are just the cities where the publisher has offices. And Kokomo isn't a real city, Joe.
You try telling the Beach Boys that. I don't know what our title should be yet, but beneath it, it should say, soon to be a major motion picture. I always buy the book when I see that.
Why don't we just focus on the writing?
Hey, you ever see books where the edges of the pages are gold?
Yeah?
That's so cool.
He is currently under renovation. Please excuse our guest. Peter, where are you?
Staring at butts from behind a one-way mirror.
And why'd you rearrange everything? I just want to find my vitamins.
Cupboard 4. Go to cupboard 7. Go wrong way.
I'm not. Is it warmer or colder?
Cupboard 4.
Ma'am, don't worry. This happens all the time. I'm sure you have your...
Okay, so we just need the ending. Who was the murderer?
Oh, I have no idea. It's a cold case. That's what makes them cold. No one knows how to solve them.
Well, how do we finish our novel if we don't know what happened in real life?
Ghost Cop.
No. Do you know what this means?
We're going to put on our Sherlock Holmes hats and solve the murder ourselves.
Deer stalker hats, Joe. But yes.
Stupid!
No, you can't put me after Betty White. It didn't Brenda Vaccaro die or something?
No, I live here in aisle 4 with the Kotex tampons. Still more absorbent than the leading brand.
A beautiful day. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Home internet from T-Mobile, just $50 a month.
Then you take me by the hand. I feel